What's up, guys? Today I am going to share some more news with you about Nano Dimension. So this hedge fund or investment fund, I'm not exactly sure what to call them, but they manage a bunch of money for people. Nano Dimension just published a new SEC filing today on November 25th. This filing was a Schedule 13D, and what a Schedule 13D is a form that must be filed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, when a person or group acquires more than 5% of any class of a company's equity shares. Now, although it does say Schedule 13G, it is the 13D. It's just this is the shortened version. And the reason this one's shorter is just because there isn't as many reporting requirements. We could also look below under CVI Investments. They also have a filing as well. So the name of the issuer is Nano Dimension. And if we scroll down, we will see the name of reporting persons. The first one is going to be CVI Investments Incorporated. And if we scroll down a little bit more, we will see the number of shares beneficially owned by each reporting person with shared voting power. They have 5 million shared voting power, or 5 million shares. And this equates to about 5.2% of ownership in Nano Dimension. So they are therefore required to file the Schedule 13D, or in this case, the Schedule 13G, which is just a shorter version. Another thing to mention here is the type of reporting person. And we see that this is a co. So there is two people involved, or two groups. If you notice up here, we have the two asterisks, right? And then if we look down, we will see that Heights Capital Management Incorporated is the investment manager to CVI Investments Incorporated, and as such may exercise voting and dispositive power over these shares. So similar to like warrants and options, they will have the option to exercise their right to own these shares. So maybe down the road, if Nano Dimension is as big as we think they're going to get, then there's a chance we might see a battle between Heights Capital Management over the shares that originally were belonging to CVI Investment. I'm not sure the logistics of this really, but I'm assuming it's kind of like options where they could just take control at any point within a given date range. But if anyone has better understanding of that, let me know in the comments. Assuming they got it at exactly $5 a share, they spent $25 million on Nano Dimension today. At this point, CVI Investment does hold more shares in Nano Dimension than Ark Invest does. I believe yesterday or the day before this even happened, Ark Invest was the biggest holder in Nano Dimension. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they had a majority ownership there between, all the funds. But pretty much they just one-upped Ark Invest on this. They probably had to spend more money on it, but now they do have a little bit more ownership over Ark. The more investment funds that start buying up Nano Dimension, the less shares there are going to be in float, and the chances are it's going to drive prices up even more. Now, I could be all wrong, but this is just what I see possibly happening, especially if stuff like this keeps happening, and chances are we'll see like another cash raise, or direct offering, I should say, probably close to $5. And overall, just seeing these funds starting to, have an eye out for companies that are really in their own space, such as Nano Dimension, and taking the risk on it, I think is a really good thing. Or maybe they're just watching YouTube videos about Nano Dimension and they stumbled across this channel and they saw a lot of potential, so they invested in them. Who knows? But really, I think it's good to see them buying it up. It is going to mean that there is going to be less shares in float, maybe a little less volatility, but I do want to see this ride up slowly over time. I don't want it to just go straight up in a line because, again, that's where you have those hard pullbacks and people get burned and then they won't believe in the company. And then there's a chance they might really miss out on a big opportunity. So we want to see healthy price action in Nano Dimension, but if it runs, just expect things like that can happen. I just wanted to share with you that this did take place and there is new ownership in Nano Dimension, over 5%. And I guess ownership is going to be spread between CVI Investments and Heights Capital Management. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but again, there is new ownership in Nano Dimension. But anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you were watching, go ahead and hit the like button, and you should even consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.